nasty product. I don't like it. Apparently this tank here has been creamed because it was a little bit rusty inside, and I just hate using cream. It gums stuff up. It will crack and really accelerate the rusting process inside your tank, and it just looks fucking nasty, you know. I don't like it, and so I don't cream any of my tanks. If I have a rust problem, this is what I do. First off, I got my tank here. This is a tank out of a Goldwing. It's kind of a utilitarian, ugly lump of a tank. Obviously, it's not as pretty as that tank because Goldwings have this covering over them. But you can do this method on any motorcycle tank. As you can see, I've got some pretty significant rust problems. I don't know if you guys can see it in there, but it's pretty rusty in here. See all that? That's just all rust. So first thing I'll do if I want to clean out this tank, rather than use something like boric acid, which is really dangerous and bad for the environment and could possibly burn holes in what's left of your tank, I like to use this really simple method. And first what I'll do is I'll just do a general impression, look around, see if any of these seams are coming apart. You know, I want this to be a good tank to restore. If it's rusted through, then I'll just junk it and buy a new one. But it looks pretty good. So first thing I'm going to do, I got my bolt bucket. Everybody needs a bolt bucket. Come on, guys. If you don't have a bolt bucket, who the hell do you think you are? But I'm going to take my bolt bucket, and pour it into my tank. Just, I mean, bolts, nuts, screws, you can use scrap metal, you can do anything. There we go. A couple more. Alright. Every last one. That ought to do it. And now I'm going to take some duct tape and I'm going to tape closed all of the holes. Alrighty, just like that. Just close them all up. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go take a couple of shop towels and some old cardboard and stuff, and I'm going to wrap these towels and blankets around this thing to protect it, and then I'm going to wrap the cardboard around it, and I'm going to tape it all together in a great big wad. And then you guessed it, that wad is going into the dryer. Alright, now filling this stuff with wadding is actually really important, especially if you have a really nice tank. You know, like one that you want to preserve the paint job on, or it's ornamental or whatever. This one just happened to be the only rusty one that I had on hand, and so that's why I'm using it. But, you know, bubble wrap, styrofoam, old rags, whatever. Just, you know, really do your best to protect your tank, because you don't want it to wiggle around in here. You don't want it to bang around. You just want it to rotate like a rock tumbler. So that's what I have in there. I've got it all full of wadding and everything. Close it up. No heat. Turn it on. Sounds pretty nasty, huh? You want to check up on it every now and again just to make sure that nothing's, you know, getting loose or damaging your tank here. The wadding is still staying in place and it's just rotating around, so that's exactly what you need. We've been going about 10 minutes now. We're going to keep on a little bit, see what happens. Alright, we've been going about half an hour now, and I'm going to pull everything out of there and see what we see. Alright, so now we're outside. As you can see, no damage to the tank. Well, that wasn't there before. No dents or anything, because I packed it in there real good. You can see this rust dust already shows what we're going to find. But now I'm going to uncap it. And let's see what comes out. So, you see all that? That would have been swallowed up by my carbs if I had just let that happen. Even, man, dust all over the camera. But yeah, now rinse it out with some kerosene or gasoline. Put yourself a good fuel filter in your line, and you're good to go. We only did half an hour. You would have had a lot better results if you put in an hour or so. But yeah, it's a technique that is a lot better than acid or cream. So, good luck, guys.